Oliver Farnworth will be joining ITV's Emmerdale as John Sugden in a shocking family twist on the serial drama. Emmerdale is set to welcome a familiar face to the cast as a new generation of the iconic Sugden family is about to be introduced. Former Coronation Street actor Oliver Farnworth will be joining ITV's Emmerdale as John Sugden in a shocking family twist, which sees Victoria Sugden gain a half-brother. The fictional family were introduced during the show's first episodes in 1972, but Victoria has been the last remaining family member, until now. John will join the soap as Barbara's son, who appeared in the ITV soap back in the 80s. Speaking at an Emmerdale press day, explaining the relationship between John and Victoria, Oliver told Express, "There was a dalliance with Jack Sugden and then John was obviously the result of that. This is the first time we're meeting him. He's never been spoken of and Victoria had no idea she has a half-brother." John is brought into the soap as Barbara has died and he attends her funeral, but when his van breaks down he finds himself stuck in the village. Oliver said that the character was described as enigmatic, adding, "There's a lot to him and a lot of stuff in the initial character breakdown that wasn't necessarily revealed because obviously we can't give too much away too quickly. But really we find out quite quickly that he's got a military past and is openly gay. He is very much a lone wolf. I think over the years, he's kind of really put walls up and not let anyone in. That's a method of self-preservation, I think. So, he doesn't like people getting close to him. We find out that he's very self-sufficient and lives off-grid in his van and doesn't need anyone, including family. But then, through his circumstances, he's thrown into Emmerdale and realizes he does have family, but isn't interested. That part of his life is shut off. He doesn't really go near emotions and doesn't like to rely on people. I think he's been hurt in the past and that won't happen again. He's set on literally being there for his mum's funeral and then getting out of town. Then his van breaks down and he's forced to stick around, but the actor admitted that the new character will bring some drama to the Dales and teased that there may be some relationships on the horizon. He said, "John does ruffle a few feathers and catches the eye of the odd person, but at the moment, relationship-wise that's not fully realized. But we will see." He added, "There's various shenanigans surrounding the fixing of his van. He won't think twice about telling someone what he thinks. He's not trying to make friends or win people over. He's very direct and people might not like that, but he doesn't really care. Ultimately, given what we know about his past and the ramifications of 12 years in the army, there's potential damage there and stuff he doesn't want to revisit. Whether or not that comes out in his behavior towards people, we will see. He does have baggage, let's say, and past damage." Oliver, who will first be on screen in August, is best known for his roles in Coronation Street, Hollyoaks, and Theatre Tour, The Girl on the Train. Speaking of his time in Coronation Street, he said, "It was a great part to play. It was a fairly troubled character towards the end and I got to die twice. Killed by Pat Felon, which I guess is a badge of honor. Since then I've done a lot of theatre but I've just been waiting for the right role to come along.